Have you been struggling to lose that stubborn belly fat? We've all been there, and we understand that belly fat can be particularly hard to shake. But don't despair. We've found a way to fight back. We're talking about a strategy that's been proven to work. A three-stage approach that's all about targeting belly fat and showing it who's boss. So, if you've been grappling with that pesky belly fat, this is your chance to turn the tables. Stay tuned as we walk through a proven three-stage approach to lose belly fat for good. The first stage of this journey is all about kickstarting your fat loss. Let's talk about the goal for this stage, getting down to 15% body fat. Why 15%? Well, it's a great target to aim for, a golden midpoint that's achievable and healthy. But how do we get there? It's simple, yet requires commitment. We focus on two key things, calories and protein. Calories are the energy our bodies use, but if we consume more than we burn, our bodies store the excess as fat. The trick is to create a calorie deficit. This means eating less calories than your body burns in a day. This forces your body to tap into stored fat for energy, hence fat loss. It's a bit like a bank account, except we want this balance to be in the negative. Protein, on the other hand, is the building block of muscles. When you're losing fat, you want to ensure you're not losing muscle too. Consuming about 1 gram of protein per pound of your body weight daily can help maintain your muscle mass while you're in a calorie deficit. It's like insurance for your muscles. So, what should you eat? Your diet should be filled with low-calorie density foods. These are foods that have fewer calories compared to their weight or volume. They help you feel full without packing on the calories. Think leafy greens, fresh fruits, and lean proteins like chicken breast or tofu. Protein-rich foods are especially good as they not only help retain your muscle mass but also keep you satiated for longer. You see, protein takes more energy to digest than fats or carbs. This means your body burns more calories digesting protein, which aids in creating that calorie deficit we talked about earlier. Now this stage might be challenging, but remember, you're laying the foundation for a healthier, leaner you. It's a journey, not a sprint. So take one day at a time, one meal at a time, and before you know it, you'll be well on your way to that 15% body fat mark. Remember, this stage is all about kickstarting your fat loss and getting to that 15% body fat mark. Now that you've started losing fat, it's time to get precise. With the initial stage of kickstarting fat loss behind us, we now move on to the next phase. This stage is all about precision tracking and aims to take you from 15% to a lean 12% body fat. As you start to lose weight, your metabolism begins to slow down. This is a natural response from your body to conserve energy. But don't worry, this is where precision tracking comes into play. It becomes crucial to track your calorie intake meticulously. An easy way to do this is by using a food diary or a mobile app. These tools can help you keep tabs on your daily intake, ensuring you're not overeating or undereating. It's important to remember at this stage that not all calories are created equal. Your macronutrient balance matters. As you continue on this journey, consider lowering your fat intake. This doesn't mean eliminating fats completely, but rather focusing on healthier fats. At the same time, increase your carbs. Carbohydrates are your body's primary energy source, and you'll need this energy for your workouts and daily activities. But what about dining out? It's a common misconception that eating out is a no-go when you're trying to lose fat. The truth is, you can still enjoy meals out with friends and family. The key is making disciplined food choices. Opt for dishes that are high in protein and fiber, and low in saturated fats. Avoid sugary drinks and high-calorie desserts. And remember, portion control is your friend. As we approach the end of this stage, you should aim to reach 12% body fat. It's a challenging goal, but with precise tracking and disciplined food choices, it's entirely achievable. By the end of this stage, your goal should be to reach 12% body fat. This is the hardest but the most rewarding stage. Welcome to the third and final stage of our belly fat loss journey. Here, discipline becomes your closest ally. This stage is no walk in the park, but the rewards? Absolutely worth it. You see, as we dig deeper into this stage, the challenge intensifies. You're no longer just tracking calories. You're now making conscious choices, prioritizing high-volume, low-calorie foods to keep you full. Think big bowls of leafy greens, mounds of crunchy veggies, and plates of lean proteins. These are your new best friends. They fill you up, keep you satisfied, and most importantly, they don't pack on the pounds. But let's talk about something equally important: sustainability. It's all too easy to get caught up in the race to achieve single-digit body fat percentages. But stop right there and ask yourself, is this sustainable? The truth is, Maintaining extremely low body fat levels is not only challenging but can also be detrimental to your health. Here's a wiser and healthier goal. Aim to maintain a body fat percentage between 12 and 15%. Why? Because this range provides the health benefits we're after without pushing us to extremes. It's a sweet spot where you can enjoy the fruits of your hard work without compromising your well-being. So, as you venture into this stage of your fitness journey, remember, it's not just about discipline, but also about making sustainable choices. It's not about drastic, short-term results that vanish as quickly as they come. It's about making changes that last, changes that become second nature, changes that lead to an overall healthier, happier you. In this stage, you're not just losing belly fat, you're gaining a new perspective on health and fitness. You're learning to balance discipline with sustainability to find that sweet spot in your fitness journey. And that, my friends, is a victory in itself. It's important to remember that maintaining a body fat percentage between 12 and 15% provides health benefits without the need for extremes. So keep going, keep pushing, and remember, you're stronger than you think. Losing belly fat is not a sprint, it's a marathon. It's about taking that first step and then continuing to put one foot in front of the other, consistently and with purpose. We've walked through a three-stage approach to this journey, each stage with its unique challenges and rewards. The first stage is all about kickstarting the process, getting down to 15% body fat by focusing on your calorie intake and protein consumption. The second stage takes precision, tracking your calories as your metabolism slows, adjusting your diet, and making disciplined food choices. The third and arguably the most challenging stage requires unprecedented discipline. Here, you're prioritizing high-volume, low-calorie foods to keep you full, all while considering the sustainability of an extremely low body fat percentage. Remember, a body fat percentage between 12 and 15% offers health benefits without the need for extremes, but above all, what matters most is consistency in diet and exercise. It's about setting realistic goals and finding a nutrition plan that you can stick to, a plan that works for you and not against you. And don't forget strength training. Building muscle is a key factor in changing your body composition, helping you shed that stubborn belly fat. Remember, the key to losing that stubborn belly fat is consistency, discipline, and a well-balanced approach to diet and exercise.